beautiful people. This is Bree coming to you from Umami Gourmet Coffee and Exotic Tea. And guess what, you all? The summer's almost over. It's ready for fall. And we have been busy in the shop grabbing all of those fall flavors that we know you will love. So I'm excited to bring to you our Taste of Fall tea box. But before we get into that, let me show you this beautiful goodness. So this is what happens when you order one of our boxes. If you follow us on YouTube, we do lots of wonderful recipes so that you can drink the teas and enjoy them as your daily ritual or your daily teas, but you can also make cocktails out of them. And if you follow us on YouTube or follow us on social media, I will show you how. So this wonderful creation, and yes, it is purple. It is so beautiful. It is just as delicious. So what we have here is our elderflower basil bliss. That tea, it's an herbal and fruit, it's a fruit and herbal tea, and it was in our summer tea box, but you can order it separately. And when I'm filming this, we do have some tea boxes, some Taste of Summer tea boxes still available, but you can order it by itself as well. Now, check out my video so that I can show you how I made this wonderful creation. That is so good. Oh my God. Check the video out. You can see all about it. Our Taste of Summer iced tea box, I talk about it. And in the video, I show you how to make the martini. But let's get into this fall Taste of Fall tea box. Now, of course, you know, fall is full of pumpkins. There's pumpkin everything. So of course we had to put some pumpkin tea in the boxes. So we have 3 different boxes, and the traditional box is for those people like myself who are adventurous. We can drink black teas, green teas, oolongs, fruit and herbals. It's going to be a little bit of everything in that box. I guess I should probably call it the Adventurous Tea Box. I think I'm going to change that name. So the Adventurous Tea Box is going to have black, green, fruit, herbal. It's just going to have a little bit of everything in there. And then the second box is going to be the Green Tea Box. So the green and white tea box. And the green and white tea is just as it is. It's mostly green and white teas. And then we have the decaf fruit and herbal box. And the decaf fruit and herbal is decaf teas, and you may get some decaf black, decaf green, but the majority of the teas in that particular box are fruit and herbal. But they are all formed around the fall theme. So in each one, you're still going to get some pumpkin, some cinnamon, some cardamom, just lots of flavor. So let's talk about some of them. Let me take a sip of this first. That's delicious. So let's talk about some of these teas that we're going to introduce this fall. And with all the boxes, I usually introduce some new with some old-time favorites, but it's usually mostly new. So the first one I'm going to talk about, it's called Orange Blossoms Mate. Now, the reason why this is new, because I don't think I've ever put a mate in a box, because most people are not familiar with mates, but let me just tell you about them. Mate is one of the few herbs that contains caffeine. Most herbs are caffeine free. We have a few that contain caffeine, and mate is one of them. And it's very popular in South America, in Brazil, in those areas. But it has caffeine in it. Most people think of it as a healing herb, but we love it for the healing properties but also for the flavors. Now this one, Orange Blossom Mate, of course it has orange notes in it, but it has a smoky orange flavor in there. And this is a roasted and a green mate with some smoky notes and then some hints of orange in there. So this is a really good one, and I brought this out because of the orange notes. I told you I had something for you. We're gonna blow your mind. So the next one is a tangy tangerine. Tangy tangerine, again with the orange notes. So this particular one has cinnamon, tangerine, orange, and cardamom. And we call this a tangy tangerine. And I don't know if you have ordered from us before, whether you're new or old. When you open these bags, let me tell you, it is always an experience. It is, and it will make you close your eyes. Okay, so Blueberry Delight. Now, Blueberry Delight is a fruit infusion, so that would be in our fruit and herbal boxes. But we have Blueberry Paradise, which is an oolong tea, and these are the only difference is the oolong, and oolong is in the Blueberry Paradise, and it's not and it's not in the Blueberry Delight. Now let me tell you about this. Of course, there are an abundance of blueberries in this tea, but we also have some beetroot bits, which is a fall favorite, okay? And that's why we chose this one. So beetroot bits, hibiscus, blueberries. If you get the box, the adventurous box, you'll get the one with oolong. If you get the fruit and herbal, you'll get the one without any oolong in there. So this has strawberry leaves, black currants, and grapes in there. It is delicious. And again, this is going to be one of the new ones in the tea box. All right, so we all know, if you close your eyes, if you think about it, you know that in the fall and in the winter, there's always cinnamon. There's cinnamon something that you can close your eyes and just think about. Well, we have you covered, because we have Birds of a Feather. And just to let you know, Birds of a Feather is a black tea with orange and 3 types of cinnamon. It has a natural sweetness to it. You do not have to add any sugar. It's already in there. This is my #1 selling tea. Did you hear me? This is the #1 selling tea. And what am I going to do? I'm going to put this in your box because I want you to see why it's the #1 selling tea. Now, we have this in decaf, and we have this in regular, and we have this in green. So regardless of what box that you order, you will get Birds of a Feather in your box, okay? And we have, this one is the green. This is the sweet spicy cinnamon. Again, you don't have to add sugar to it. It has 3 types of cinnamon in there, but this has a green tea base. Still delicious. We have it as an herbal tea as well. So regardless of which box you order, you will get one of the Birds of a Feather cinnamon teas. Now, just keeping in tradition with fall. Now, typically for fall, I like to introduce a lot of black teas because most people are looking for a heartier, a full-bodied cup of tea, and a lot of teas with milk. And some people don't even drink tea until the fall and winter seasons. I drink tea all year round. I'm that crazy person that in the summertime, I'm still drinking hot tea. I just love it, okay? But some people just start drinking the tea in the winter time. So we typically introduce a lot of teas that can stand up to milk. And this is one of those teas. This is called Oh My Chai. Now let me tell you, with this one I kind of cheated a little bit. And if I talk about it, if you're a tea lover, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So there was a famous person there is a famous person who loves chai, and she worked with a company and they came up with her favorite type of chai. So I got in the lab, or in my mixing hat, put my mixing hat on, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna come up with something. So what I came up with, this one is called Umami chai. So it is a chai, but it has peppery finishes on the end. And it has cayenne pepper and black peppers in there. It stands up to milk. It is delicious. This is one of my favorite chais, and if you are someone who loves pepper or love heat or hot items, then this will be the one for you. And it's called Umami chai. Of course, this will be in the Adventurous box, and I do have it in decaf. I do not have this one in green. Okay. Ginger Gold. Ginger Gold is a type, or their golden apples are very popular. So this one is called Ginger Gold. It is a green and a white tea blend with hints of ginger and hints of apple in there. And when you open this bag, oh my God, this is so delicious. Again, this is one of my favorites. I have lots of favorites, y'all, but remember, it's 365 days in a year. I can have a lot of favorites, okay? I drink tea almost every day. So there you go. Didn't I tell you this box was gonna be wonderful? Guess what? I even have some bourbon for you. Yes. This one is called Bourbon Truffles. Let me tell you something. This is another tea that can stand up to milk. It's a black tea base. It has bourbon notes in there. So I'm gonna read this for you. I came up with all of these sayings. I'm not reading anybody else's work. This is mine. So, Bourbon Truffles. Black tea is seduced by nutty almonds, smoky splashes of bourbon, cocoa peels, and sweet blackberry leaves, presenting the perfect cup of layered fall flavors that can't be beat, y'all. I'm telling you, this Bourbon Truffles, that's it. I'm telling you. It is so good. I'm telling you, you need one of those. Okay, so let me just tell you, for the Umami tea box, everyone will receive, regardless of which box you get, everyone will receive up to 6 ounces of tea. Depending on the box that you choose, you will have teas that will match your profile. We have the Adventurous, the green and white tea, and the decaf fruit and herbal tea. But all of them are wrapped around the theme for fall. You will not be disappointed. You can order as many as you like. You can order one for yourself and send some to a friend. Notice I said some. But this box, I guarantee we had a lot of fun choosing the teas and choosing the fall favorites. And we hope that you will have just as much fun trying them out. Now, I have a code down below while supplies last for all of your tea lovers and friends of tea lovers. Please send or tag a tea lover. Please subscribe to our channel. But I have a code down below, so either you can order, or you can order for a friend or send it to a friend. We just like everybody, so please order these tea boxes. You will not be disappointed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.